Father.
What?
Father.
When?
Father.
Again?
Well, you see, it's like this.
Like what?
It's not easy to explain, Father.
Then come back when I'm with the paper.
Better now, Father. It's about money.
Money? What money?
Well, you see,
When? You see, I'm busy.
I need money.
Need money? Alright, you're working already.
Yes, but it's easy enough.
How much are you earning?
800, Father.
800? Why? Your earning is almost as much as your father.
You don't understand, Father.
Don't understand?
Don't misunderstand me, Father.
Aba, you just said I don't understand. That means I'm not capable of understanding. Now you see not to misunderstand you. Meaning I'm not capable of understanding the Lord. Make up your mind, Robertine. Jablos, you want old allowance? You're working and earning 800? You don't pay me a single centavo for your board and lodging in my house. And now, you're asking for your old allowance?
I have so many expenses, Father.
How much have you got saved up in the bank?
How can I save empty?
So you have nothing in the bank? What kind of gift do you give your girlfriend? Flowers. 20 or 30 pieces flowers. Kay ang best. When I was courting your mother, I used to give her money and balut.
Yes, I remember quite well. If you only knew what my mother used to say after you used to give me money or balot, kakuripot naman, she'd say.
Pero Petra, this son of ours is earning 800. He does give us a centavo for the house expenses. And on top, that he's asking for his old allowance. Where is the world have you heard such a thing?
I know a place where a children work and don't give their parents any money and still ask for allowance.
Where?
In the Philippines.
Aba, how illustrada you are, Petra?
You are not going to get a centavo.
But, Mother!
If you've no money to ride a taxi, take a jeepney.
Jeepney to visit a girl? Huh?
I what? Francisco,
Ha?
I'm calling the servant.
Demonstrates with that servant having the same name as the owner of the house.
I'm going to kick him out soon. He broke your plate again.
Again, I don't know why he always break my plate. He never break your plate or Roberto or Nina. No, he's break only my plate.
Opo, senyora.
Did you make the sign I told you?
The one you told me to make?
Of course.
The one you told me to write? Wanted muchacho?
Yes, Don Francisco.
Ha?
I'm talking to the servant. Well, did you do it?
No, senyora. I didn't make it.
And why not?
I forgot how it should be worded. I suddenly remember now.
Okay, stupido. Hala, go out and make it immediately.
Upuan naman.
Where's Nina?
Asleep in her room.
At least it's 11 o'clock.
Anyhow, it's Sunday.
Has she heard mass?
I suppose she did at 4.
And so Nina went to the party last night without a chaperone.
It was the first time.
I hope nothing happened.
What could have happened? We discussed this already yesterday.
Yes, I know, but a Filipino girl joined to the party without a chaperone.
After all, she didn't go out alone with Fred. She went with her friends, Lolita and Luding.
Yes, just a girl. Since they arrived from abroad, they've been trying to teach our daughter all the wrong things they learned from those places.
Wrong things? And you exaggerate, Francisco.
What do you want?
What do I want? Haven't you got any manners?
I said, whom do you want to we?
Why do you speak more dearly?
What shall I tell to the owner of the house?
Who's the owner of this house?
The senora, of course.
Why, is she a widow?
Not yet.
Then tell your senora I want to see her.
Which senora?
How many senora do you have in this house?
There's Senora Petra. Senora Nena.
Gago, call Senora Petra then.
Yes?
Oh, good morning, Senora.
Good morning.
I saw that sign in the window.
Yes.
It says, wanted a muchacho.
Why? Yes. Are you by any chance a detective?
You flatter me, Senora. A girl told me that I am a very good looking.
Really? That is very interesting.
Women sometimes tell the sweetest lies.
Do you mind if...
I don't mind. You can ask any questions. Go ahead.
Do you mind if I ask what I can do you?
I'm applying.
For what?
I'm applying for a job.
What job?
That.
You mean...
Yes, I am offering my services.
You mean you wish to be a muchacho?
I wish you wouldn't be so very insulting, Senora. I just want what they call in Europe a mayordomo.
A what?
Mayordomo, you know.
Oh, you mean...
Yes, that's what I mean.
Well, for a minute, I mistook you for an haciendero or a movie actor.
Well, that's right. I don't like muchacho, mayordomo. My mother always say that I would have some amount to something. Confidentially, my mother wanted me to marry one of the president's daughters.
President daughters? You mean the president of the Philippines?
Yes, why not? Is there anything wrong in that?
And you wish to work there as a mayordomo?
That's it. You
What?
can watch the house when you're out, accompany the children if you're many, and to the movies, to parties.
What else?
I can do many things, such as, I can song, I can even sing.
Never mind your social accomplishments. What's your name?
Well, I was baptized Marcelino, but my mother calls me Pablo. Because I remind her of her brother who spent 2 years in jail. But my friends, is my intimate friends, call me Paul.
I'll pay you 80 pesos, including board and lodging.
I'll take the job.
Good. You can start by washing the dishes.
The dishes, but it is time for lunch. Haven't the dishes you used for breakfast been washed yet?
No, because our servant Francisco always breaks the plate. So I told him after the breakfast not to wash them yet.
I wish you had gone after the dishes.
Alright, ask Francisco for instructions.
Oh, good morning. Have you been waiting long?
I'm just talking to the senora.
Oh yes, why don't you sit down?
I will.
Did you come on some business?
Business? Sort of business.
That's good.
That's nice. But sleeveless jewelry.
You like it?
I certainly buy that exactly one like that.
Thank you. Imitation JC is exactly this form of flattery.
Of course, mine will be more expensive.
Undoubtedly, you must be a man of men.
Of mix? Well, sort of. I wonder what's delaying Francisco.
Francisco? I am Francisco.
You are Francisco?
Yes,
So, well, if you are Francisco, the senora told me to ask you for the instructions.
instruction? What kind of instruction?
I suppose she meant the instructions for washing the dishes and all that sort of thing.
This is all? That sort of things. What do you mean?
Aren't you the servant?
Servant! I am the owner of the house.
Oh, the owner? Excuse me, I suppose this is the way to the kitchen.
Petra! Petra!
Where's the Sunday paper? Oh, so you are awake. How was the party last night?
Mother, where's the move page?
Probably your brother Roberting looking at it.
You're awake at last. Have you had breakfast?
Breakfast at nearly 12?
How was the party?
So,
Aba, where are cigar Petra?
Why? I placed half a dozen there this morning.
Half a dozen? I've smoked cigarette. Half a dozen. I've smoked only one so far.
I wonder.
I'm wondering too.
I'm sleeping.
Wait a minute, Nina. Sit down.
What is it, Father?
So you went to the party alone last night.
This Francisco naman. I told you she was out with Fred.
Anyhow, I hope that the first and last night, last time there, sorry. Yeah, please. Anyhow, I hope that that the first. Anyhow, I hope that Anyhow, I hope that the first and the last time you got the party chaperone. Ang chaperone tayo. Anyhow, I hope that the first and last time go to the party unchaperoned.
But there's nothing wrong, Father. After all, I'm an educated girl.
Yes, Francisco. She can take care of herself. Can't you see? She's uneducated. Open the door, Nina. Good morning.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, you and Petra. Won't you sit down? I'd rather remain standing here. Check.
This is your son, Fred. I imagine.
Don't imagine. He is his son. Ah, so he is your son. Supposing he is. What that to you?
I was just thinking he doesn't look at like you.
Certainly not. He is the spitting image of my third husband. Do sit down. Are you trying to insult me by implying I have no shirts at home?
What can we do for you?
Your son. Your son. Your son and your daughter Nena have the son of my own son. Well, won't you woke him? Nena, what happened? Happened? Yes, last night. What happened? I'm asking you. What happened, Nina?
Nothing, Mother.
Nothing?
Yes, nothing, Mother.
Nothing? Check. A girl going to party and upper chaperone and nothing happened? But what happened? What happened with you?
Nothing, Mama.
Get out of here before I call the police.
The police? Mama, the police.
Go, we're going. Check. Paul,
Paul Petra.
Yes, Don Francisco.
Paul, kindly escort these people to the door.
Roughly, Paul. Roughly.
I suppose you to entitle muchacho to come here.
Che, I am not a muchacho. I am a mayordomo.
Che! Che!
I escorted them out already, senora. What do I do now?
You may wash more dishes.
Huh?
Hoy, where did you get that cigars?
Hawaii, somebody give it to me.
Who?
Francis, senor.
So, Mayordomo smokes honors cigars.
Hoy, your coat, mayordomo, mayoryabang.
Get back to the kitchen, Francis.
Am I still the servant here, senora?
Yes, I suppose we'll have to bear with you for a while.
I won't have to put out the sign anymore. Wanted a muchacho.
No, make another and put wanted chaperone.
Opo, senyor.
Wanted a chaperone?
Yes. For our daughter Nina.
Que vergüenza. I, her mother, will chaperone Nena.